Welcome back to another episode of Building Piertree, and just got a par on the first hole. I didn't record it as well as I wanted to because there were two people like watching me the whole time. So I got very self-conscious, and I made a putt across the green for par, and I don't know if it was fully in frame, but it is another beautiful morning. Again, there is like fog on the water. I wore sweatpants today, and there is less dew on the ground, so maybe today's the day to break 30. Maybe today's the day to break 30. So we two-putted that one and got a par on the first hole, so we are currently 7 through 2. I think I hit the ground about 5 feet before I actually hit the ball, and we of course hit trees on the way to the green, but I think we somehow landed on, and if I can make this putt, I think this will be the first birdie of the entire series, which is absolutely embarrassing. But I am not claiming to be good at golf. I've never said I was good at golf. I don't know if I really even want to be. It's just fun. I like coming out here in the morning. I am the only person on the course other than that other person who I don't even see anymore. The sun's coming up. It's a little brisk, a little Sprite, a little Fanta, and it's a good day. Another par, 10 through 3. I didn't think that ball was going to be that close to the green, but now that I know stuff can bounce off the wall and come around, I love this hole even more. Like, that could have gone in. I don't know if that's 29, but if it is, we'll see you next year. So instead of the normal walk and talk and talking about business or whatever, I had to immediately come home and edit this thing to see how many shots it was, and can confirm we broke 30 on the 8th episode. That's crazy. Maybe now we need to break whatever par is on, well, actually we need to break par, so that's the next thing, is breaking 27 on the par 3. Then maybe we'll move over to the 9-hole like full course as like par 3s, 4s, and 5s, and maybe we'll try and break par on that as the like third iteration of this little golf, business, walk and talk series. I don't know. I've never had more fun making content because there's just no expectations. Like, just kind of going out there, having fun, and then talking about what I'm working on. And what I'm working on right now is a lot of web design stuff. Like right now I'm actually working on 6 websites simultaneously. And it was very overwhelming because I had never done more than like 1 or 2 at a time. But now, just like the longer I've done it, the more like inbound leads are coming in, the more people I've talked to before, and now they're ready to get started. Just like whatever it is, there's a lot more inbound stuff coming in than there used to be. And the nice thing is like everything's still kind of like staggered a little bit. Like there's 2 websites I'm almost finished and don't really have much work left to do. And then 2 of them I've already gone through like the first draft and a round of edits. So there's not as much heavy lifting on those 2. And then the other ones I'm just kind of getting started. So I've spent this week, I'm going to spend next week like designing and developing the full first draft for them. And then met with a couple financial planning clients this week to just make sure everything's good on taxes, since taxes are due next week. And if you're self-employed, quarterly taxes are also due. So just make sure you take care of those. I'm not going to be giving tax advice here, but just please pay your taxes. Whenever you get paid, if you're self-employed, withhold like 25-30% from it. That will save you a million headaches in the following year when you go to file your taxes and then realize that you actually have a tax liability because you made money. I don't think owing taxes is a bad thing because it means you're making money. I will probably owe for the first time this year. I've just had like a lot of business losses the past 2 years and almost no income. So taxes haven't been a big priority for me in the past, and now they will be going forward now that I'm like making a little bit of money. And just want to make sure I'm doing all the right things, working with a CPA. But that's about it right now. Like just doing a lot of freelance design work, keeping up with financial planning client work, working on a few things that I'm not ready to announce yet. I'm kind of doing some soft launches and like manually inviting people to the stuff that I'm doing. I just don't want to post on social media and just see what happens. Like I want to tactically like do business development and like get people into this project. And I think it could be something kind of cool. Like it's related to creativity and financial planning. And I don't think anything really exists like it right now. And it kind of combines everything that I enjoy doing and everything that I think I'm good at so far. So I'm excited to see what happens with that. This will definitely be the first place that hears about it. So hopefully you like this one. We broke 30. That's just insane. Like I almost like didn't even go this morning. Like my stomach kind of hurt. I don't know if I have GERD or something, but I puked like 10 minutes before I got in my car and left, and then felt all right. Played 9 holes, broke 30, and